So, what are these polylines good for? The first thing is they show changes over the time. Another thing, besides finding optimal burner settings, is that you can monitor fuel changes and their development directly. This customer, for example, used 100% pet coke, and you clearly can see coat formation and flames ignition point in the polyline. When this customer changed operation to 50% pet coke and 50% solvents, the coat formation and flames ignition point changed significantly. The coating was burned off and the ignition point went nearer to the burner. If we change the slides, then you can see the comparison very clearly. Another issue polylines are used for is to see the influence on process values before they are measured in the clinker and it is too late to react. To do this, Powitec offers the possibility to connect to the process control system and to display PCS values in the polylines. This example shows in the upper polyline coal, fluff 1 and 2, and tires over 1 hour. As you see, the flames started getting smaller and smaller because less coal was fed, and the compensation with fluff 2 did not work out. The operator could have seen this in the polylines and could have reacted better, but he did not. Additionally, there was a drop in fluff feed due to a mechanical problem. The operator reacted immediately and increased the coal feed to get the flame to normal shape again. As soon as the mechanical problem was solved, the operator increased fluff 2 again and decreased coal. This time he reacted to the polylines and used them to find the right amounts. The lower diagram shows the NOx measurements and O2 at the chimney without time correction. The NOx peak is measured about 15 minutes after it was produced at the flame. This clearly shows that the polylines together with the process values can be used to optimize the process and to react earlier. The pit indicator is not a dead-end solution, but is upgradable to several other Powitec products. I will not show you all products, but just the typical upgrades. In plants having a high alternative fuel rate, a very typical upgrade is the pit indicator side view, which is mounted at the side of the kiln head. This position allows for a side view on the plumb, and especially on the plumb of every fuel type separately, as well as on the flame diameter. If you want to have more information on the pit indicator side view, please have a look at the separate movie. For plants having a fully automated burner, the pit navigator burner adjusts the burner fully automatically according to the information gained from the flame and from the process control system. The pit indicator's cooler shows snowman, filling degree and temperatures in the cooler. The pit navigator cooler is for optimizing and stabilizing the cooling process and increases throughput. The pit navigator sec air is especially focusing on the secondary air coming from the cooler and influencing the flame massively. The combination of burner and cooler control leads to a stabilized sintering process of 25%. The pit navigator for the whole sintering process is able to follow contradictory targets at the same time. If we have a short look at the results of Powitec products, I do not want to bore you with the result of all our products and to refer to separate presentations, movies or brochures. One example which I would like to show are the results of the pit navigator, which can achieve -6% fuel consumption, a secondary fuel rate of over 80% at the main burner, plus 7% clinker production, plus 35% stability, and this all at the same time. So, who uses this superior solution? Well, the global players and market leaders as well as the smaller family-owned cement producers. There are over 100 cement kilns worldwide equipped with Powitec system, and customers like Holcim and Lafarge are distinguishing the product as the best available technology. Let me summarize the capabilities of the pit indicator. The pit indicator delivers a clear thermogram through its adaptive electronic dust filter. It is an intelligent monitoring software which is modular, user-friendly and easy to customize. The polylines help you anticipating process changes and to analyze them over the time. You can do active flame management and react faster to changes. With a quick adaptation of few changes, you can stabilize the process. The view on the coating allows for coating management, and the influence of the flame enables increased emission control. If you now want to buy the PIT indicator, please contact us. You as well can receive much more information like articles, brochures and information about our intelligent products on www.powitec.de.